Hello, my friend. You asked me to do a presentation to remind you of what we were discussing in the inner circle in the live session on Sunday, where you asked me to speak about the difference between anxiety and fear. And I told you that anxiety is always about nothing. It is always about being faced with a sense of dread about things not being clear, not determined, being faced with an open space, a blank canvas, a sense of responsibility, a sense of possibility also. And we talked about how you can learn to really hone this into an awareness that anxiety is an energy that arouses you and allows you to take action in the face of this nothingness, and that therefore it can become excitement rather than something that is dreadful or worrying. Nervousness, I said, is very helpful to people who perform. Actors know that they need this sense of arousal that is like butterflies in their stomach, which tells them that they're coming to life, they're getting ready to perform, and the more they have allowed themselves to get into this state of mind where they feel the energy rising, and the more energy there will be for them to channel what they've got to put out there on the stage. So life is a bit like that. Your anxiety is always a sign that there is something that's being asked of you and something that is possible, my friend. And instead of letting it turn to panic and overwhelm, it is good to learn to tame it and befriend it and to use that energy for the good. Now, fear is almost the opposite. Fear is of something specific, and that something is usually a threat. So fear alarms you and gets you ready to either fight or flee. So it is about dealing with a threat. You either tackle the threat or you flee from it, but you need that same kind of energy to do something. But it is basically about avoidance, getting away from this threat, from this difficulty, from this thing that frightens you. Whereas anxiety is like an invitation. You get sucked into something. So they're quite different things. And it is very important to get friendly with both those ways of being, because they're very important aspects of being human and learning to befriend those emotions and be at ease and at peace with all of your feelings, even if they seem unpleasant. Because when you get to know them, you will appreciate how wise they are and how both anxiety and fear are very helpful to you in your everyday life. So I hope, my friend, this reminder is helpful. There are presentations I've done about living with your emotions, which you can find on YouTube. Just put in Emmy van Deurzen, befriending your emotions or working with your feelings or something like that. And the whole presentation will come up to make it all a little bit more clear. Take care, friend.